It's your boy Mike Rashid. Mike Mondays, episode 13. Sorry about, I got a big apology for last week. I didn't deliver 13 last week because travel schedule was really hectic. We just could not work it out. I don't even know where I was at Monday last week. It's funny, I wake up sometimes in hotels not knowing what city I'm in. But a lot of prep for the grand opening of Anette in Miami, which is the end of this week. On top of that, still more travel before that. I gotta head out to Boise, Idaho, to meet up with bodybuilding.com. Got do some stuff with them and sit down and talk how we can collectively pick the earth up and drop it on your motherfucking heads. Nah, but we're just gonna talk, see about you know, if there's space for us to build some kind of relationship. You know, I never hop into anything. You know, a lot of times people pitch things or people come up with ideas, and you know, I just sit on it for a while. You know, you can't rush into these business relationships because if you sometimes you do, you're locked in, and it can be a headache. Everything seems perfect in the beginning, but you never ever know. There was one that I hopped in pretty fast one time, and it ended up working out, but it was really difficult for a few months. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, got some lovely food here. Y'all want to see what I'm eating? I got some steak, rice, and broccoli. My delicious meal was prepared by the chef. Why don't you come eat with me? What you doing?
I'll come join. I didn't know if I was part of the video.
I get all shy. See.
Hello, guys.
We got legs today, so we gotta fuel up.
We're stocking up on that rice, those glycogen stores.
He
hates when I get all fancy like
shit.
that.
I like rice and meat and veggies.
But it's good to always include, like, pre-workout. I always tell people it's good to have carbs and protein. The carbs are going to give you that extra little fuel that you need for training really heavy, because I know that he's going to put me through some heaviness today. I don't know exactly
when
what.
you say pre-workout, I think
Pre-workout.
Pre-alpha by Alpha. That's what I'm having for pre-workout. I don't know what she's talking about.
Also, so this combined, that means he's going to have a crazy workout today.
No doubt. Now, just gonna just fueling up before we go train or whatever. Nothing crazy, nothing, you know, whatever. So y'all check it out. Sit back and enjoy it. Epic pre-workout meal. Now we're about to go hit some squats and whatever else we feel like doing. Whatever else the fuck we feel like doing after that. How about that? So let's go. I had taken a break from squatting because I think it was in January after the LA Fit Expo. For some reason, driving long fucking drives hurt my knee. After driving back from LA from the LA Fit Expo, I squatted and felt really weak on a weight that wasn't that heavy, and my knee kind of felt fluid in it, and it was hurting real bad. It doesn't feel like that right now, but it's kind of like that. I can feel the fluid on it. So I babied it. I've been resting it. That's why y'all haven't seen me squatting much lately. That's why I'm not going super heavy. But this is the indication for me to stop today. So I'm not gonna do any more. But I'm still, Anette's gonna finish her fucking workout. But I don't want to fucking damage my shit to where I can't train at all. So I'm gonna just stop. Shit kind of hurts. I don't know if you can see the fluid.
Yeah.
Not like that over there. That sucks. Alright. Hey, come with the territory. You know, I'm always hurt. You know, something always hurt, but I don't give a fuck. It's part of the territory, you know what I'm saying? You want to be a fucking you want to be a savage, you got to deal with the bumps and bruises, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it. It is what it is. I ain't gonna make my shit, I ain't gonna fuck myself up to where I can't do nothing. So I'm gonna just fucking scale back a little bit. Try to get this shit worked on, do some physical therapy on myself. I'm going to fuck a doctor. I got this shit.
I got you. I'll do some physical therapy on you.
Oh, if you would. Alright. Stop walking out. 5, right there. Good. 6, good. 7, bring them out. Come on. 8, just get to them. Come on. 9, get to it. Come on. 10, come on. 11, come on. 12, let's go. 13, come on. 14, keep going. 15, 5 more, let's go. 16, come on. 17, let's go. 18, 2 more, that's it. 19, come on. The longer we stand, it hurts a little more. It kind of sucks. I really want to get a good workout in. I just tried out a couple machines. They all hurt, anything pushing. So I figured we'll go and maybe do some hamstring work and some abductor work. Fuck it. May do what we can. She got a good workout in. She got a lot of different squats in, so we'll just try some accessory work.
Really quickly, ladies and guys, this helps you for your squat because your glute med is a smaller muscle in your glute that doesn't get activated as much. So if you strengthen it, it's going to help your squat. And ladies, it gives you that nice side glute action as well.
Hey, I come over here, the motherfucker was on 120. I was like, you did that? Like, yeah. She said, why? I did 130. That's some shit. I gotta run the stack now. Woo! Feels gay. Feels gay. This shit is good though. Strong glutes, strong hips, strong squat. But it feels so gay.
I made him do it.
Bring him out. Come on. Come on. I just want to do 20. You gotta drop it. Come on. Come on.
I want to add, ladies, my favorite way, I've had clients ask me what's the best way to activate that glute med. Make sure your bum is all the way back to the seat and your glutes are glued to the seat, and then really focus on pushing. Make sure you're pushing with that. Alright, it's going to help a lot.
We just finished leg training, squats, post-workout meal. As y'all see, I fucking hurt my knee again.
Shit.
I hurt it probably like in February. Was squatting, not even a heavy weight, but my right side felt really weak and my knee kind of gave out. I still got it up though. I don't have a problem getting it up. Right. But it hurt. It hurt and it got it swelled up like a little bit of liquid, like fluid on my kneecap. So I didn't squat for like a month after that. Then I started coming back a little bit, just slow, 225, 315.
I'm always the one telling you, like, be careful, but
Right.
I know you gotta handle it no matter what.
Lately I've been feeling better. So I've been squatting. I haven't been going super heavy though. So today just like 5, and then that shit just start hurting bad. So what sucks is that the weight don't feel heavy at all, but that fucking pain. And then as we stood there longer, it would hurt more. So I just finished putting Anette through her set.
Which was
But
fucking good.
I tried other machines like with no weight, and the pain on there on my knee was just too bad. Anything pushing. So we just finished out with, which y'all saw. I ain't gotta reiterate it.
And the thing is, like, even you'll see Mike probably squatting in a few days again. It's not like, when you feel something like that, it's not like you need to just freak out and fear the weight again, but just be precautious, right?
Right.
So
I know my body. Mm-hmm. That's something y'all gotta do. You gotta know. It doesn't feel like a drastic injury to where I need to go to the hospital. Mm-hmm. A lot of times y'all ask me, what should I do if my knee hurt or this hurt? I always say go get it checked out, because that's the responsible thing to do, because I don't know exactly how it hurt, where it hurt, from what level of pain, 1 to 10, you know what I mean? And I just feel like something's a little tweaked.
yeah.
Some inflammation, but it doesn't feel like I'm not gonna waste money going to a specialist or anything right now.
And you know I got you.
That's what's up.
We'll make sure it feels better
No doubt.
soon. So We'll be back squatting probably in a few days. Right?
Wednesday.
Just some massaging.
Yes, that.
Some stretching, you know.
So, Annette.
What's up?
Since we've been doing videos together.
Yes.
People have been sending in questions.
Yeah. I read the comments. Don't think I don't. I go in there.
One question I keep getting, just different variations of it, is some people are saying they can't work out with their significant other.
Yeah.
Like, what do you think? What's your views on that? Like, what is it? What is that? How is it to you?
Okay, so, you know, I've even had people ask me what it's like, you know, being told what to do essentially by your boyfriend. I think it depends. Like, I think I have a level of respect, obviously, for you because I know that you've been a trainer a lot longer than I have even. And I know my shit. But I know that, you know a lot more in terms of building strength, building muscle, and everything like that. So with that said, I like it. I personally like training with Mike because I find that even if you push yourself to a certain extent by yourself, you need somebody there to push you. And it's like, why not, you know, we're fitness people. It's not like we go out clubbing. It's like, why not spend some quality time, you know, with your significant other, train together, get better together. And I don't think there should ever be any kind of ego like, oh, don't be telling me to do this. Don't be pushing me. Like, I personally like being told. I like being told what to do, you know, like in that sense. It's like, push me. Yeah, I mean, I think it depends on, of course, the way that you lead somebody if you're training them. You know, I never take it as a bad thing if Mike's like telling me like, nah, you gotta go back and do it again, like go again, you know. And you always have a nice way to put it, but you make sure to push me to that further extent. So
my thing
I personally
is,
like it.
My thing personally is, this is my woman. I fucking love her. So I want her to have the best training. I feel like I can provide it. So I'm going to do that. I'll carve time out of my schedule to make sure that happens. Just to get her used to and familiar with how it's supposed to feel, rep ranges, weight, etc. You know, once she has that base, she can kind of go on her own. It's always good for me to be there to push you. Even with me, I need people to push me sometimes.
Yeah.
It is what it is. When I'm training with Big Tony or Big Rob, CT or whoever, I'm going a lot harder than if I'm just by myself. Because
you got that security too. Somebody you trust.
Right.
You know, like you with your homies or me with you, is like you trust that person, so you know nothing bad's gonna happen.
Right. So exactly. Unfortunately, I don't know a lot of trainers out here. I trust myself at the end of the day.
Yeah.
And even like when business and shit, like I haven't had an assistant in over a year, and I'm like, fucking assistant, I do it myself. Of course, and that helps me, but it's like I trust myself to get shit done.
Yeah, you do.
And it's the same with my woman. Like I know she's gonna get, and she's made ridiculous gains since we've been working with each other. So I trust myself. I know my shit. I know the human body, and I'm one of those hands-on people. I got to be there with you, and that's why I don't really train people anymore because I'm so in. It takes a lot of my energy. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just one session. So I do train people, but you know, it costs. You know what I mean? But
yeah,
it's got to be worth my time because I'm so invested because I give a fuck, and I'm like, I'm proud of my work. You know what I mean?
And this is the thing too, is when you're training with somebody that has that level of respect toward training in general, you don't want to let them down. So if you're squatting and they're telling you like you're gonna do this, you know, you're putting that in my mind, and it gives me the security to like push even further. So I really like that.
Extra confidence and motivation.
Yeah.
Another thing though, I like it. It's sexy to me.
I was gonna ask you what you think.
That shit is like foreplay, honestly. When we train together, I like that shit.
I'm like, babe, come a little closer. You know, I need you to really spot me.
Creepy trainer, creepy spotter.
Honestly, I don't squat with anybody else except I don't. You know, like I don't want nobody else spotting me.
But nah, I love.
Except for Mallory, she spotted me once.
It would be like when I used to train people and dudes that were in shape, and the girls would come and train with me. I'm like, why don't you train with your husband or your boyfriend or whatever?
Yeah.
It was weird. Like y'all both train. That shit is weird to me. That would never happen in my, you know what I mean?
But do you feel like your workouts aren't as intense when you're training me because you kind of have to like?
It's not.
No?
Yeah, for sure. That's why some trainers will work out while they're training their people. And I have people that are close to me that would do that, and I tell them don't. You're sacrificing something. You know what I mean? Give them all of that attention.
Yeah.
Now we'll work out together. I'm gonna make sure you get yours. You know what I mean? Even if, like today, I had to stop because my knee was hurting, but I made sure she got hers. You know what I mean? But typically, if I'm training somebody while I'm training, it's impossible for me to get all of mine. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Even if it's like during your rest period, it's still not the same, right?
It's not the same. My mindset is different when me and Rob or me and Tone is about to go get after some iron. It's different. I'm mentally prepared for that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, all right, yeah, let's do this. It's not the same when I'm training somebody, you know?
And I appreciate the fact that he takes, you take a day to essentially train me when even if you're training, you're not getting like the same amount of work in.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
It's all right.
Guys, you got to get your girls like that,
But y'all don't want to train your girl, send her this way. You know what I mean? y'all, I don't understand that shit.
Something I love lately, by the way, exactly like what you're saying. I get a lot of girls recently being like, oh, my boyfriend was watching Mike's channel and then I saw you and he's trying to get me to work out. So I like that because I want you guys to see, us training together. And if your girl maybe isn't training yet or if she's starting out, like push her, you know what I mean? Get her under that squat rack.
Fellas, go get your girlfriends right now. Go get your girlfriends.
Go get her. Tell her to come.
Pause this right now. Go tell her come here. Keisha, Tamika, Samantha, all y'all, come in here.
Nice to meet you guys.
I'm going to tell you, if you feel like your relationship is getting stale, getting boring, a good way to spice it up is y'all training together, honestly.
I feel like you get closer.
It's just an extra bond. You get to see your other person like, man, you look good right now. You know what I'm saying? Do that shit. Try it. Anyway, we almost done eating.
Yeah.
I got a lot of time in the morning, so we gotta go get some things from the store. Maybe go swimming. So we'll holler at y'all later. Mike Monday signing out. I love all you motherfuckers.
Thank you guys for watching, and you'll be seeing more of us training together and doing some fun stuff, right?
What would y'all like to see?
Yeah, let us know.
With us two together.
And ask us questions. I like these questions that they ask us.
Yeah, for sure.
And you know what I appreciate? All of you, I've always said this to Mike. Mike has the best supporters. All of you that watch this is nothing but love. I read the comments and maybe, there's a few trolls here and there. You don't even have to reply before everybody's like hating on them already. But all of you guys are amazing. So I appreciate you all a lot too. So ask us, let us know what you want to see. We're here to help. Hey, stop eating my I didn't even realize. I'm like, yo, my games.
But nah, what she's saying is real. I appreciate the fuck out of y'all, man. Like, there's people who get a lot more views than me. But if you look at that like to dislike ratio, that shit is not cool. It'd be like damn near the same.
Yeah.
I don't want that. I'd rather have fewer people, quality people like y'all watching me. You know what I mean?
And same with the girls too.
Yeah, it's not for everybody. Our message is not for everybody. I feel like it is, but not everybody's ready for it right now. You might catch it in a year. You know what I'm saying? And that's the beauty of YouTube. We put it out there. It's there forever. So you don't have to watch it right now. You watch it at some point. You might, the type of shit that we talk about that I put out there, one day you might be going through something and happen to stumble across a video where I'm talking about the type of shit you're going through. People hit me up excuse me, like that all the time and say that. And I'm like, man, that's what's up. That means the world to me. That's why I do the weird shit that I do. I talk about the topics that I talk about. To me, it's not all about my fucking body and, you know, squeezing, contracting muscles. Fuck all of that shit. It's not hard to work out. It's a ton of resources out there. I put resources out there too, you know what I'm saying? But it's a lot more to life than how we look, you know what I'm saying, than how we perform in the gym. So I appreciate all of y'all for really rocking with me, riding with me. Every time I'm at expos, people are talking about mental jewels or this video, this vlog, when you talk about this or that. That means the world to me. It lets me know that I'm on the right path in the message that I'm putting out there. So y'all keep it 100 with me. I'm going to keep it 100 with you. Appreciate y'all.
Quality over quantity, something he always tells me, and I want to just add really quickly. Sorry, I end up going off. I'm sorry if I do that. We were about to say bye, but something Mike always tells me, and it's true, what he's talking about, quality over quantity, and really getting a message across to you guys. Same, you know, if you're getting into fitness and you want to help others as well, just take a look at, you know, what you're posting on social media and stuff like that. Make sure it's helpful, because we were talking about that. We see all these like girls posting way too much skin out there, and it's like, really, are you trying to be a fitness trainer?
I go through my Explore on Instagram. I'm blown away. I'm like, do you have a job? Like, what if people from your job see this shit? Like, and they be like, oh, look at my progress, 3 months, 4 months, whatever, and they be in thong panties. You know what I'm saying? It's like, why you? Look, I'm a man, and I like nice bodies, fat asses, and all of that shit, but it's a time and place for all of that. Like, why is this on Instagram like that? You know what I'm saying? Like, that shit is, it blows my mind, man, you know? And it's like, it's becoming more and more. Ladies, fucking have some, think about why. Before you post it, think about, why am I doing this? Mm-hmm. Am I looking for attention? Do I want people to be like, oh, damn, that ass, girl. Ooh, your ass, your titties look good, whatever. Like, is that what you really want? Do you want the love and adoration for your body, for your ass? Because that's what, I don't care what you say your reason is. If it's a sexual looking picture, if you have your panties on, or something that look like panties, a lot of times they're, oh no, these aren't panties, these are booty shorts. I'm like, it look like panties, it's fucking panties. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Why? You know what I mean? Think about why. And just think about, you don't have to do that. You don't have to be butt-ass naked to show that you're in shape. And who cares if you... Beautiful. Really, who cares if you're in shape or not? Like, who gives a shit? Everybody got their lives, living their lives, you know, trying to make it. You know what I mean?
And listen,
There's so much more to life than how fucking sexy you are. Like, this shit is really corny. You know what I'm saying? And, you know, I ain't trying to be mean or nothing, but y'all think about what the fuck y'all doing. Fellas, too. And the fellas, don't be perpetuating that shit, man. Come on, man. Mm-hmm. Listen, it's just not, I don't know, I love asses, but I hate seeing every fucking girl trying to toot it out to make it look like they got more ass than what they got, or just ass. Taking a picture, post a picture of them doing whatever random exercise, but the camera is down, pointing up at their ass so it looks extra good. And why are you showing your ass? I'm like, oh my God. It's overkill, y'all. It's fucking overkill.
And listen, you're gonna squat, your booty's gonna show, but it's not like in a bad way like that, right? It's all in the message.
Yeah, and a little bit of booty don't hurt, you know what I mean? But it's like, y'all go overboard, man. If I was to go through my Explore right now and show y'all be like, damn, okay, I see what you're saying. I'm like, I just showed her a picture. Go. I mean, I'm like, what is this about? Like, that's crazy.
He was telling me, he's like, if you ever did this shit, babe.
So, anyway, that would be like me wearing some tight-ass compressions with my dick print showing. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Oh, your dick's showing. Like, no, it's covered.
I wouldn't date that dude.
Like, it's covered. It's like, come on. I'm going to say this, too. If you're looking for a significant other, that ain't the way to find a quality mate, a quality match. Because me personally, if I was single, and I'm on some different shit, right? But if I was single and regular as fuck, and I seen that kind of shit, I would get at the girl just to fuck her, and that would be it. I would not take her serious at all. So, and every other guy is thinking the same. And if a guy's like wanting to wife somebody like that, he's a fucking lame. You know what I mean? He's not a stand-up guy. You know what I mean? So, whatever.
We went off topic there, but you guys get it.
To each his own, honestly. But it's just like, y'all just think about that shit, man. It's not very becoming, honestly. And
quality over quantity.
People want to treat you a certain way when you put yourself out there like that. You know what I mean? So, anyway, much love. We signing out. Peace.